Yo, welcome back. This is DJ Rich Gamer. We got NBA 2K26. We in my career in the playoffs. First round, first game. I gotta take this.
Let's hear it for the NBA MVP.
The playoffs have arrived, and a young duo looks to make a new splash. The Hornets enter the postseason with the best record in the conference, but now the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Miami Heat? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. So the opening lineup for the Heat, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Powell. And it's Larson in at the 2 guard. And for the Hornets, at the forward spots, it's Miller and Bridges. Colin Sexton is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Andrew in at the 5. Taking a look at Charlotte, they are clearly the favored team in this series. And I guarantee they got their sights set on a bigger prize than just getting through this round.
That can be dangerous, though. It's fine to focus on an overall goal, but a team can't get caught looking past any opponent in the playoffs.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Well, this is MP's very first playoff appearance, and I asked him if he was feeling nervous. He said, quote, "I'm not going to lie, there's a different energy tonight," unquote. But no, he is not nervous. He's ready for this. He said, "We're ready for this." He's sounding confident, guys.
Great stuff. MP is not letting the big moment get to him. And MP throws it down. An incredible season for MP. Greg leading the NBA in multiple categories.
Just a ridiculous accomplishment, right? MP was dynamite this season. This team is beyond lucky to have him.
Adebayo with a screen for Powell. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ball. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Ball's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now here's Powell. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow. Wow.
Look at Adebayo there. Showing off a little bit, I think.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Connects from three-point range. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Now, here's Ball. 7 points in the game. MP kicks the ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Powell. Here's Adebayo. Sexton grabs the board.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
MP outside. Drills it from outside. MP's got his second basket of the night. And at this stage of the postseason, having an explosive scorer like MP, well, Greg, that's priceless.
Yeah, coming into the playoffs, Kevin, with the NBA's points per game leader, gives that team a ton of confidence.
Miller inside. Powell's there. That's good from Miller on the assist by MP. MP's got his third assist on the night. Pass to Hero. Adebayo, high post. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Miles Bridges.
Well, Adebayo never shies away from contact. He's so aggressive and forces the defense's hand.
Knipples checked in for the Hornets. Heat also with the sub. Wiggins is checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. MP inside. He's defended by Ware. MP, no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 3. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, you got to love Hero's versatility. In addition to his scoring prowess, he's a very solid distributor.
Now, here's MP. He's got 5. The 3. It dropped for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot. A lot of pressure on MP in these playoffs to perform, especially after a pundit stated MP wouldn't live up to the expectations in this first round.
Well, you know, I do think that reporter, Roseanne Conway, was a bit out of line with that statement, but it's her job to give an opinion. And with that said, I think MP has the right mentality to use that as motivation and have a great series.
Here's Bridges. After the made shot from Norman Powell. Another miss by MP. Hero looking over the defense. Over ball. And another basket for Miami.
Yeah, he's crafty in the two-man game. Hero getting the space he needs.
MP passes to Bridges. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, Hero. Wiggins from outside. MP grabs the miss. Here's Knippel. He's covered by Hero. MP, no good. The Heat trail by 3. Wiggins kicks to Hero. From past the arc. MP grabs the miss. Charlotte's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Now it's clear that MP takes a lot of pride, Greg, in his rebounding.
No doubt MP understands the value of every possession, and that's why he led the league in rebounding during the regular season. He's always ready to do the dirty work for his team.
Here's Powell. Following the bucket by the Hornets to the inside. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. That's 7 points now in the game for Norman Powell. Hornets leading by 3. MP passes to Bridges. Ball from long range. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
The Heat have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Kevin?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Josh Green's checked in for Miller. And it's Trey Mann in for Ball. Adebayo with the bucket.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
Adebayo against MP. Bridges outside. Here's Knipple. Buries it from three-point range. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Rozier the pass to Powell. Adebayo with a screen for Powell. The kick out to Rozier. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Wiggins missing. Charlotte leading by 7. To the paint. Here's MP. Another shot. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 12 in the game.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Adebayo drives in. And it's good. 2 points. 26 seconds left in the first. It's stolen by Adebayo. Rozier the pass to Jovic. Powell outside. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And now just a 5-point Charlotte lead.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. Trey Mann is out there with Knipple. And it's Green in at the small forward position. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Now, here's Rozier. Following the miss by Miles Bridges. Adebayo finds Wiggins. A three-pointer, no good. Hornets leading by 5. Pass to Plumlee. Now, here's Bridges. The 8-footer. There's another turnover by the Hornets.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
And the Hornets making a change here. Sexton's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Larson's checked in. The Heat trail by 5. Adebayo kicks to Rozier. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Rozier. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get...
Some changes for Charlotte. MP's checked in for Plumlee. And it's Green in for Knipple. Heat also with a sub. Powell, he's checked in for Terry Rozier. Now, here's MP. He's tightly guarded. Miami grabs the miss. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
The tray. MP drills the 3.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Powell outside. Over Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, that's what Powell's out there to do. Pressure the defense and force mistakes.
And so Powell nails both of them. Charlotte leading by 7. MP passes to Green. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Verticality gives Wiggins the upper hand, almost unstoppable once he's midair.
And Sexton has it in the corner. Green finds MP. Back to Green. Now, man. Pass to MP. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Jovic.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
They get it again. He can't get it to go. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've led by as much as 10.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Now here's Powell. He's got 11. Outside, Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up. The shot by Powell, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Oh, watch out, MP!
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Here's Powell. Hornets with the rebound. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He added 43 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And some changes here for the Hornets. Grant Williams is checked in for Miles Bridges. Knipple comes in for Green. And it's Ball in for Trey Mann. Then for the Heat, Ami Jaquez, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Tyler Hero in for Wiggins. To the paint, stolen by Hero. Pass to Jovic. Misses the 3. Hornets leading by 6. Here's Andrew. MP converting the tough bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Powell right side. Jaquez outside. Here's Jovic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you know, Nikola Jovic is a stretch 4 who's shown to be a talented ball handler and a facilitator for his size. And what I love, guys, he continues to work on his game.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. Miller comes in for Knipple. Heat also with the sub. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jaime Jaquez.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
The Heat trail by 8. Pass to Larson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Now Hero, the 3. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside, MP gets it.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, give him credit. Offensively, Bam has been fighting hard, really taking it at the defense.
On the wing, Miller. Outside, Sexton. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking.
Well, he brings the heat. Hero giving the people what they came to see.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Khalil Ware's checked in for the Heat. Out to the right wing. Ball from long range. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hero buries it down low. And now just a 4-point Charlotte lead.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Hero from long range. And so it's Charlotte with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Charlotte Hornets.
They're hitting their threes, but no guarantee that that continues. If I'm them, I'm coming out the second half with even more attack.
See, this is why you should be coaching, Jet. And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
On the court for the Heat, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Then there's Powell. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Larson in at the two-guard spot. Hero from long range. Cans it from downtown. Hero's got 9.
Well, this is what Hero is out here to do. He's a very reliable three-point scorer.
Ball from long range. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Ware. Here's Larson. Launches it. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Back to Ball. There's the triple. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Here's Powell. 11 points in the game. Pass to Ware. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Heat have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. And he sinks the second. Hornets leading by 8. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hero. Good on the three-point shot. Hero's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Heat.
And he is so good from deep. Hero puts up high percentages on high volume.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Ware. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's just a 3-point Charlotte lead.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
MP deciding where to go with it. And the Hornets miss again. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. On the wing, Bridges. Inside. Stolen by Hero. Pass to Larson. Here's Powell. And he goes in for the dunk.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Heat.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good, MP.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
Now, here's Adebayo. 12 points for him. Adebayo with a screen on ball. No one covering. Heroes got 9 points now in just the second half.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And so it's Powell who brings up the ball for Miami. They lead by 1. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
To the middle. And there's Miller. Good that time on the assist by MP. Miller's got his second basket of the game. Here's Larson. Adebayo with a screen on Sexton. Here's Ware. And the rejection by MP. Ball kicks to MP. Back to Ball. Got 3 off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Pass to Hero. Hits it from 3-point range. Heroes got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
Oh, great ball movement there.
To the inside. Here's Bridges. Sinks that one from the post. Bridges has got his first basket of the night.
An under-control player in close. Even when Bridges is under pressure, he just stays committed to his move.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's got 12. And a wide open look for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
NP passes to Miller.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
And the Hornets making a change here. Knipples check in. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Miami. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Pass to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. And the Heat, another three.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Hornets trail by 6. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. MP outside. Outside ball. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
I ain't giving ball the ball.
Powell against Miller. Out to the right wing. Ware passes to Wiggins. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
I gotta take over this game.
MP outside. Fires from deep. And MP responds with a triple.
Whoa, MP says, I got this. Answering the call with a triple.
Pass to Ware. He's off on that one. Good defense by MP.
No ball.
Inside. And the dunk by MP.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Hero kicks to Ware. There's the screen. Powell, no one around him. No good on the triple. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Oh, my God.
Wiggins trying. Oh, look at that.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. There's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for Miami. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Williams is out there with Knippel. Then it's MP. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's man in at the point. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Jaquez outside. To the middle. Pass to Jovic. Jaquez outside. The Heat need to get a shot off. Wiggins from outside. And it's MV with the rebound. Hornets trail by 6. .60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Williams. To the paint. It's tipped. Powell with the steal. They're running. Lets the three fly. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Well, when you get the ball to Powell in a spot he likes, there's a good chance you're walking away with points.
MP passes to Williams. The three from MP. Hits it again. Wow!
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a burst.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring.
And MP is putting on a show, taking this game over, showing he can raise his level in the playoffs. And I can't believe how many points he has. What a historic night for the franchise.
And the Hornets with possession here after the Heat pick up 2. Launches a three, and it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Wiggins, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
And after a lackluster first half, he's playing with a lot more energy now. Sometimes it takes that break to reset.
Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Knipple. Khalil Ware's checked in for the Heat. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. It's up a three, and the foul called on Grant Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Miami leading by 10. Powell finds Ware. Here's Larson. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The three from MP. And the Hornets miss again.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Powell's got room. And another basket for Miami.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Powell. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Andrew. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 42 in the game.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Wiggins kicks to Ware. Powell dishes to Wiggins. Right wing. Here's Ware. And it's off from three-point range. Hornets trail by 15. Pass to man. Down low. Here's MP. Unable to get that one. Wiggins with some nice D. Here's Larson. Throws it up high. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Off target with his three.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Pass to Ware. Outside, Hero. Adebayo the screen. Knocks down the three.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
MP. Good. Another from three.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last three means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history.
And this is tremendous for MP. Hard to imagine another player having this kind of a night anytime soon. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
The Heat leading by 15. Here's Hero. Lots of room. That shot no good.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time. Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Ball against Hero. Powell outside. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo with a screen on Miller. Knocks down the 3.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Heat.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know, they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
No good. Ball. Oh, the jumper goes. I got it. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero against Ball. Powell outside. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, the dunk!
Well, it doesn't take much for Powell to catch fire. And when this happens, there's little you can do to stop him.
Take that.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Not the results you were hoping for, MP. Is there anything you can take from this as a positive?
No, I don't think so, honestly. We talk about philosophy, strategy, X's and O's every day. We know exactly what we're trying to accomplish here. At the end of the day, we set out looking for a win, and we're going home with a big fat L. The only positive is we get another game to start getting some results.
Lots of luck to you, MP. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. So long, everyone.
contact league expansion down the road.
Did you trust Steph Curry's ankles?
Pacific Northwest corridor.
Point.
He's got a lot of attention.
I'm just starting to question my initial thoughts.
I can understand that. He looks amazing with her. Thinking of adding on a scout
We had a couple
northern
good games.
territory.
That's all. More than a couple.
We keep seeing this much
More than a
talent.
couple
We may want to
stinkers, too.
explore adding to the
Let's
budget.
all dive back in and figure out if we can